All right. Greetings and salutations, trivia enthusiasts. It is I, Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America, coming at you like I do from here in the subterranean trivia lair. My subterranean trivia lair located far beneath the Earth's crust. Yeah, it's just about midnight on a Tuesday on the East Coast. It's just about 9 p.m. on the West Coast. 11 p.m. in the Central Time Zone, wherever that Central Time Zone will take you. And yeah, it's what 10 p.m. Just about 10 p.m. in the mountains. Hello, Denver. Hello, Boulder. Yes, folks. If you are I see we have some people joining, including a phonetically spelled name. But if you are watching right now, and I see that there are some of you watching across Twitch, across YouTube, across Facebook, please feel free to jump in. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to make this smaller. See, I can do that. I can press make it smaller. If you would like to jump in the game, you can do so on your desktop. You can go to play.trivnow.com/gentlemanjim and jump right in the game. Right there underneath my chin, there's tonight's game key, PDVC. That's people don't... I don't know. PDVC, that is the game key for tonight. We have 19 questions. 19 questions tonight. They are going to be 10 free response questions. There are going to be 9 multiple choice questions. And what do we got? We got 10 points for every multiple choice question. We got 20 points for each 20 points for each free response. And hey, I'm looking across Twitch here, and yeah, I just got rated by Liquid Courage. Jason over at Liquid Courage had his guest spotlight game tonight. I was listening in. So yeah, we're gonna play a game. I got 3 people in the game right now. I don't want to wait too much longer, but yes, you can play the game. You can jump in the game. You can download the free TrivNow Trivia Night app. Where is it? There we go. Download the free TrivNow Trivia Night app, free from your mobile store. Go to your Google Play or your Apple App Store and get the TrivNow Trivia Night app. That's what you want. If you don't want to do that, you just want to try it out. Yeah, you can do that too. You can play along on your desktop. I'm going to make that shorter. Look what I can do now. Look at that! Whoa! It's like a 1960s rock video. Look at me. I'm like Jefferson Airplane over here. Yeah. Okay. So what do we got? We got 4 in the... What? Oh, yes. Guapo is in. And it's the New Jersey Taylor ham versus pork roll debate. Me, I'm pork roll. Guapo is Taylor ham. But anyway, we got a 5th. We got Henry in the game. All right, let's do it. Let's jump in. Let's not make people wait any longer. As I said earlier, 10 free response questions, 9 multiple choice questions. Free response is 20 points. You'll have a minute to answer. Multiple choice is 10 points. You'll have 30 seconds to answer. Each question has a bank of speed points, so you get a little more points. You get more points if you answer quicker. Correct is more important, but quicker. You'll get some more points. And what's the other thing? Oh, if it's a free response, don't rush it. You can end up losing on that one. But all right, let's do it. Let's jump in here. It is definitely time. Oh, And if you're watching on Facebook, you probably want to jump on Twitch and watch it. It'll be a little closer to real time. Facebook's going to be about 20 seconds behind the game, so it's a little tougher to play. But there you go. Folks, let's do it. Question number 1 out of 19. The Denny Party were the first white settlers of what U.S. city when their schooner Exact landed at Alki Point in November of 1851? Looking for the name of the U.S. city that the Denny Party were the first white settlers of. They weren't the first people there. There were people there before them. The Denny Party were the first white settlers of what U.S. city when their schooner Exact landed at Alki Point in November of 1851? Go ahead and I got some answers in. People like I got 4 answers out of 5 in so far. I got 3 out of 4 answers correct. 10 seconds left on this one. Yeah, you should follow Trivia Hubbub on Twitch and on YouTube and on Facebook and Instagram so that you see what's going on. Yeah, there we go. We got 5 answers in. I got 3 answers correct. And the Denny Party, Alki Point, that is Seattle, my friends, the Emerald City. That is where, that is what we're talking about there. Question number 2. Question number 2, multiple choice question. You'll have 30 seconds. You'll get 10 points if you're correct, plus however many points for being fast. Here we go. This was inspired by a question that I heard earlier on the Liquid Courage stream. What? There we go. What is the next year that will be divisible by 4 but will not have a February 29th on the calendar? They were talking about this earlier. They were talking about February 30th. Yeah, and some people, one person in this game has definitely heard this before. But anyway, is the next year divisible by 4 that is not going to have a February 29th? Is it the year 3000? Is it the year 2040? Is it the year 2100? Or is it the year 2028? What is the next year that will not, that is divisible by 4, like 2000, 2020, etc.? The answer, here's the thing. When it comes to centuries, only 1 out of every 4 centuries gets a February 29th. And we just happen to be living through, happen to have lived through that 20 years ago with the year 2000. But there was not one in the year 1900, and there will not be one either in the next one, 2100. Not going to be there. Not going to have a February 29th, the year 2100. So, yeah, you got that to not look forward to. Question number 3, free response, 20 points, 1 minute, also inspired by Liquid Courage earlier this evening. Looking for the name of a city. And the question is, 90s comedy phenom Tom Green had his first television series on public access in what Canadian city? What Canadian city did Tom Green first have public access television? Yeah. What did I do? Oh my goodness, I misspelled it. So yes, somebody got it correct, and I marked it incorrect. Or I spelled it wrong when I typed it in. What do we got? We got 21 seconds left. I have 4 out of 5 answers in. I got 1 out of 4 answers correct. Are you the one? I'm going to stop this. We got 5 in the game. I got 5 answers. I'm going to stop right there. And King Boomy knows Ottawa, the capital of Canada. That is where Tom Green got his showbiz start. His showbiz start was there. Let's see. Question number 4, multiple choice question. It's about booze. It's about beer. Here we go. It's about a restaurant chain. What Anheuser-Busch beer was launched in 2006 as the house lager for Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville restaurant chain? Was it Killian's? Was it Sierra Nevada? Was it Michelob? Or was it Landshark? I got 4 out of 5 answers in. What Anheuser-Busch beer was launched in 2006 as the house lager for Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville restaurant chain? Yeah, people picking up the easy, not just 10 points, picking up 13 and a quarter points, picking up 18 points on that one. Yes, 5 out of 5 in, 5 out of 5 correct, and the answer is Landshark. You knew that. You knew that. Question number 5 is going to be a, what's it going to be? It's going to be one of them there vocabulary questions. Question number 5. If you are ridibund, what are you inclined toward or predisposed to? If you are described as ridibund, what are you inclined toward or predisposed to? What do we got? We got I'm going to give somebody here some partial credit. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do half credit plus speed on this. They didn't really nail it down too closely, but they were close enough to get some points. Yes, if you are ridibund, you are predisposed or inclined towards laughter, specifically. Laughter is what we're talking about here. So yes, I gave, you said laughing? Yeah, that works. Question number 6. Question number 6, multiple choice question. It's a literature question for smart people. Frank Osbaldistone is the narrator of what 1817 historical novel by Sir Walter Scott? Is it Rob Roy? Is it The Three Musketeers? Is it Ivanhoe? Or is it Last of the Mohicans? Frank Osbaldistone is the narrator of what 1817 historical novel by Sir Walter Scott? Sir Walter Scott actually wrote 2 of the books on this list, but only one of them has a narrator, and that one, the narrator is Frank Osbaldistone. So no, 3 out of 5 of you, unfortunately, are incorrect. 2 out of 5 of you are correct, because you know that it's Rob Roy. Rob Roy. Yes, Sir Walter Scott wrote Ivanhoe. Ivanhoe doesn't have a narrator. Rob Roy does. Question number 7. Question number 7. It's about celebrity. It's about a celebrity, a classic celebrity. Let's do it. Question number 7. If they were an animal, what legendary stand-up comic and actor would be known by the taxonomic name Vulpes Vulpes? If they were an animal, what legendary stand-up comic and actor would be known by the taxonomic name Vulpes Vulpes? You got to get to bed a little earlier than I do to fool this bunch. What do I got? I got 5 in the game. I got 5 answers in. I'm stopping it at 30 seconds, putting that time in our back pockets. I'm not goofing around. Yes, 5 out of 5 of you know that was Red Fox. The only difference on that one was speed. And if you spelled Red Fox with 1 D and 1 X, we can still be friends. I'll give you that one. Question number 8, we're going to film. And I don't think this one's tough either. I think you guys are going to take me out behind the woodshed on this one too. Question number 8. In Monty Python and the Holy Grail, what is demanded by the knights who say "Nee"? Is it a virgin? Is it a shrubbery? Is it an unladen swallow? Or is it a cow? What do we got? We got 4 out of 5 answers in, 4 out of 5 answers correct. In Monty Python and the Holy Grail, what is demanded by the knights who say "Nee"? Is it a virgin? Is it a shrubbery? Is it an unladen swallow? Or is it a cow? Well, it turns out that one of you appears to have never seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Because, yes, the answer, without any question, it is a shrubbery. Yes. Question number 9 is a sports question. I'm just blowing through them tonight. Don't want to be no messing around here. No messing around. Yeah, I'm gonna get to do that again. Do a little bit of that. All right. Question number 9. Sports question. What is the name of the top level football that's soccer? Association football, also known as soccer. What is the name of that top level league in Italy? 45 seconds left. What is the name of the top level football, that means soccer, league in Italy? Uh, 32 seconds left. 32 seconds left, and I'm being very friendly, giving some half credit on this one to someone who half credit and speed, because I can't take the speed away on this one. But yes, I will stop this a little bit early, and I'll let you know that it is Serie A. Serie A is the most correct answer. If you had anything close to that, like Series A, you're fine. Something A, I gave you half credit. Question number 10, it has to do with our government, specifically the executive branch. Question number 10, how many cabinet-level departments are there in the executive branch of the U.S. federal government? Are there 12? Are there 17? Are there 32? Or are there 15? How many cabinet-level departments are there in the executive branch of the U.S. federal government? Are there 12? Are there 17? Are there 32? Or are there 15? Well, some of you were wrong. That's all I can say. 2 correct out of 5, and I'm moving it over here. 2 correct out of 5. The answer is there are 15. 15 cabinet-level positions within the United States, the executive branch of the United States federal government. All right, that's 12 questions. Just bang, bang. What is it? It's 15 minutes in. We're going to be done before it started. I've managed to. If I was going any faster, we'd be going backwards. Yes, you appreciate the speed. You appreciate the rapid fire approach. Just knocking questions down. Well, that's how you show your appreciation. You say, hey, this guy's not wasting my time. He knows I got a bus to catch. I'm going to throw him a couple of bucks there on Venmo. Trivia Hubbub, last 4 digits, 9893. Maybe throw something over on PayPal. Because this guy over here running his trivia show, he respects my time. He knows that I'm not getting any younger. I'm gonna throw him a couple of bucks. Hey, you know what I did earlier tonight? You know what I did? I earlier this evening I hosted an online fundraiser trivia fundraising game for a group in Mexico on the Yucatan. Series of or a bunch of expats, mostly American expats living in Mexico. A few people who appeared to be local, but yeah, you want to do it? That's the way you do it. TriviaJim@gmail.com. I would love to do a private event for you, your friends, your family. I can ask questions like this. I got a whole bunch of questions like this. It's a fun way to get together with people who in far-flung parts of the world or far-flung parts of your town. You want to get together and do something online, put some teams together. I have a few different formats. I wouldn't normally do it with a like this. It would be more interactive and on Zoom, and it's a lot of fun. People have a good time. They're good people doing good things. So yeah, go ahead. Shoot me an email. All right. Oh, we need to show you the leaderboard. That's what we need to do. Yeah. go over here, and we're going to go to leaderboard and see how we are doing halfway through the game. And that's how we're doing halfway through the game. 5 teams, 6. Whoop! Ask My Balls just jumped in. 5 teams who played the first 10 questions. Team Proust in first place currently, 223 points. King Boomy, that's what it is. 187 points. Taylor Ham or Guapo in third place. Jeffrey, 138 points. Watch what happens in the second half. I think Jeffrey's gonna come from behind like one of those horses that the jockey whips. Henry with 87 points, currently in fifth place, and currently in sixth place, right there above my head. That's Ask My Balls, ready for question number 11. Let's do it. Question number 11. It's a free response question. It has to do with sports, sort of, kind of, not really, a little. Question number 11. In combat sports, bantamweight is a class for smaller fighters, 115 to 118 pounds in boxing, 126 to 135 points for MMA. What is a bantam? What is a bantam? Yeah. Boom. 6 answers, 6 people in the game, 6 answers given, 6 answers correct. I don't come to these people with your beginner questions. They know that a bantam is a chicken. Yes, I will accept rooster. Of course I'll accept rooster. Because a rooster is a chicken. Yes, it's a small one, a small chicken, or a small rooster. That is what a bantam is, but you knew that. Question number 12. Question number 12, current events question. Current events. I don't know if you've been checking social media, but certain people have been talked about on social media a lot this past week, whether they like it or not. But this is just a fact, folks. What luxury brand hotel hosted Ted Cruz's family in Cancun for a few days last week? Was it Four Seasons? Was it the Trump Hotel? Was it the Waldorf Astoria? Or was it the Ritz-Carlton? What luxury hotel brand hosted Ted Cruz's family in Cancun for a few days last week? I got 4 out of 6 answers in. People do not want to rush on this one. You got 3 seconds left. I'm waiting on, who am I waiting on? Waiting on somebody. Oh, there we go. And yes, I got 6 answers in, 4 answers correct. And that, folks, Cruz and his family, and they headed on down to the Ritz-Carlton. The Ritz-Carlton, that's what they said in their text message that went out. So I'm just saying, they sent the text. I just turned it into a trivia question. Question number 13. What company won the War of the Currents with the triumph of AC over DC power? That's a science and technology question from about 40 years ago. What company won the War of the Currents with the triumph of AC over DC power? 36 seconds left. I got 5 out of 6 answers in. I got 4 out of 5 answers correct. And most of the people who answered correct in a very tight time frame. Only about 2 points spread there. Waiting on one other answer. Who are we waiting on? I see who we're waiting on. Go ahead, get your answer in. You got 5 seconds. Well, I don't know what to tell you, folks. We got it. I'm gonna end this one, and I'm gonna tell you, somebody missed out. But you had Thomas Edison on one side, you had Nikola Tesla on the other. But the company that won, that was Westinghouse. Tesla was the one who won over Edison for Consolidated Edison or General Electric. Excuse me. But Westinghouse Westinghouse won. Question number 14. Question number 14, multiple choice question about where people live. Question number 14, what is the most populous U.S. state capital east of the Mississippi? Is it Atlanta? Is it Indianapolis? Is it Columbus? Or is it Boston? What is the most populous U.S. state capital east of the Mississippi? Is it Atlanta? Is it Indianapolis? Is it Columbus? Or is it Boston? I got 5 out of 6 answers in. I got 3 out of 5 answers correct. Yeah. I think we lost our friend. I think our friend who came in late is not really in the game anymore. That's what I think. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who to ask if they're going to be coming back. But anyway, all right, going to shut this one down. It is shut down. And 3 of you got the answer correct. The most populous U.S. state capital east of the Mississippi, it's not Atlanta, and it's not Indianapolis, and it's not Boston. It's Columbus, Ohio. It just is. Question number 5 is a music question. And I feel like this was inspired. There was some discussion of rock bands. So I took this one. Kate Schellenbach, the drummer of 90s alternative band Luscious Jackson, was a founding member of what cross-genre New York City band formed in the early 1980s? Kate Schellenbach, the drummer of 90s alternative band Luscious Jackson, was a founding member of what cross-genre New York City band formed in the early 1980s? I got 4 out of 6 answers in. I don't know if our friend Ask My Balls is coming back. Hasn't answered the last few questions. Didn't jumped in on that. Jumped in with something a couple of questions ago. But what are you going to do? All right. Jeffrey is saying cheap trick because he knows that a cheap trick question is coming in the future. Today is not the day for the cheap trick question, my friend. We will not be asking the cheap trick question tonight. Am I ending this one? I feel like I'm ending this one. Kate Schellenbach was the drummer. Originally, later known as Shadrach, or going by the name Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, 3 MCs on the go. That is Beastie Boys. Kate Schellenbach was the original drummer of the Beastie Boys. And there is a fantastic documentary on Apple TV Plus, if you have that, on Beastie Boys. Very, very, very good. I recommend it. Question number 16, multiple choice question. Which of these sedimentary rocks was originally used in the printing of lithographs? Was it anthracite? Was it shale? Was it limestone? Or was it bauxite? Which of these sedimentary rocks was originally used in the printing of lithographs? Are we looking at anthracite? Are we looking at shale? Are we looking at limestone? Or are we looking at bauxite? What do we want? We want a lithograph. When do we want it? We want it now. So yeah, if you want that, originally they would take a piece of rock and they put some chemicals on it and etch it out. And that rock that they would use originally, as 3 of you know, that was limestone. Question number 17 is a free response question. It's worth 20 points. It is a television question. And tough one. On The Simpsons, what is Krusty the Clown's real first name? On The Simpsons, what is Krusty the Clown's real first name? Oh, not that tough as it turns out. Look who showed up. Let's see. We got that? Yep, we got that. I'm going to let these last 11 seconds run out, just in case our friend Ask My Balls, I don't know, gets hit on the head with a second coconut and wakes up. Yeah. Or not. Maybe it didn't happen. Maybe I imagined. Maybe Ask My Balls was never here in the first place. Maybe Ask My Balls was the friends we made along the way. But yes, 4 out of 5 of you knew that first name or last name is Krostovsky. I'm not going to go through the entire name, but I will just say that if you are one of the people who said Herschel, you are correct. Herschel Krostovsky. Question number 18, multiple choice question. This is a technology question. We're going out on 2 technology questions, one old, one new, in that order. Question number 18. The Amiga, an early 16/32-bit computer used for gaming, music production, and graphics, was made by what now defunct company? Was it made by Commodore? Was it made by Wang? Was it made by Atari? Or was it made by Texas Instruments? The Amiga, an early 16/32-bit computer used for gaming, music production, and graphics, was made by what now defunct company? Was it Commodore? Was it Wang? Was it Atari? Or was it Texas Instruments? The Amiga, my friends. You're looking for an Amiga. You're gonna want yourself a Commodore. Yep, absolutely. Commodore is the answer. And now, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna switch this, and we're going out on our final question, number 19. Question number 19, technology question, but it's a current events technology question. Free response, 20 points plus speed. Here we go. What is the name of this helicopter-like robotic rotorcraft that is currently deployed on Mars? What is the name of this helicopter-like robotic rotorcraft that is currently deployed on Mars? Yeah. What do we got here? Steve, very close. We were going to go with Steve, but we decided not to because there was another person named Steve who was very upset. But no. Riding in on I think we're going to end that one. Perseverance is the larger SUV-sized 6-wheeled rover, but this guy rides on top and goes off and does what it needs to do. The answer is Ingenuity. Ingenuity is the name of this helicopter-like rotorcraft currently deployed on Mars. So that is 19 questions, and before we show scores, I'm going to do it one more time. Yeah, I host this game. You like it enough to show up? I appreciate that. Cost a little bit of money to do it. Give throw a couple of bucks in. Defray the costs. If it's more your speed that you would prefer to do something like this, do a private event for your workplace, for your team, send me an email, triviajim@gmail.com. I have a couple of different formats that I do, also different games that we would play. That could be a lot of fun. $6 per device with a $75 minimum. It's right there. Boom. No mystery. No cloak and dagger. no figuring out how much you'll pay or anything. My price is my price. $6 per device, $75 minimum. Boom. Uh, get some people together, have a good time. You want to have 3, 4 people on a device? That's fine with me. I'm cool like that. I don't need to stress over those things. So, yeah, go ahead. Hit me up. TriviaJim, gmail.com. And let's do it, folks. Let's do the go back over here and we'll go to the leaderboard and see how things turned out. Oh my goodness. I just realized, oh, I see. I know things now. Okay. Tonight, what do we got? We got, there we go. In first place, it is Team Proust. Team Proust with 461.682 points. That's a strong score. King Boomy. 337 points. That's very strong. Jeffrey with 287 points. Henry, 248 points. Just under, I'm going to call it 249. I'm rounding that up to 249. Guapo with 230. I'm going to round that up to 231. Hey, Guapo, you're in Jersey. I'm in Jersey. Let's get together. Let's meet somewhere by the Thomas Edison rest area on the New Jersey Turnpike. And ask my balls wherever you are out there in the world. We wish you well. Answered 1 or 2 questions and then jumped out. Folks, I am going to. First thing I'm going to do, because I always forget this if I don't do it, I'm going to turn the Twitch people over to LK Jeremy, who is playing marbles. You can go check him out. Twitch people, thank you all very much. It was nice to see you. People who are still on the game, I say it has been lovely hosting you. And look at that. About a 35-minute game start to finish. I can get behind that. Yes. Keep an eye out. Follow Trivia Hubbub on social media, Instagram and Facebook and Twitch and all that. And, you can jump in the game, have yourself a good time. Go ahead. Hire me for a personal event. I dare you. You can have fun. With that, I'm going to say, folks, it has been a good time. I'm going to get out of here. As we say here in the Subterranean Trivia Lair, tell your friends, tell your family, just don't tell my family. Thank you and good night.